What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel with me, your girl, NoFuses. Last time we saw some gameplay of the future of what is to be, which was also the tutorial. And now we're going to explore some of Trista, which we just got to, and probably meet most of the main characters. So let's do just that. Alright. Let's go ahead and see what is in this beautiful... I don't know, is this a city or is it a town? I don't know. That's a question. It has more of a town feel. I'm not about to do any voice acting, guys. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. If there are too many characters for me to give them a voice for each person, I think it would hurt me. So I'm just gonna say this normally. Oh, are you one of the new Thor students? My dad runs the store. He's got all sorts of things you might need for your studies. I hope you'll come visit us if you ever need anything. We're most likely gonna come visit y'all anyway. Seems like he's rated a capable little worker. I mean, she's probably gonna own that shop one day, so yeah, she better be. Can we go in? Sorry, we're still getting everything ready for business. I hope you'll come back once we're all set up. About to say, so why can't I move? I'm like, oh, duh. Go! Okay. This must be the boutique. They've got the collection, and it's all stylish. Maybe I need to update my wardrobe, which we'll probably do later. This is probably going to be the armor shop, most likely. But here. This is in our house? Oh, this is a chapel. Okay.
So this is the town chapel.
Okay, apparently he has a voice here.
Seems like it's about the same size as the one back home. Oh, I guess someone's already here.
Sorry, am I in your way?
Oh, no, not at all.
Good, good. If you'll excuse me then.
That's one tall guy. And judging by his complexion, I don't think he's from Erebonia. But he's wearing a red uniform too. Just like me and that girl. Ah, well. While I'm here, I might as well get in a prayer for the start of the school year before I take off.
Welcome, young man. This is the Trista Chapel, where we pay respect to the goddess Adios? I don't know if I said that right. Another Thor student? I see. Oh, Adios, please grant these students a fruitful youth. See 2 doors. Can I go in them? Yes, I can. Oh, who are you? Your entrance ceremony is starting soon, isn't it? While I'm sure you're nervous, there's no need to worry. Adios will guide you along the right path. But if you ever need any advice or assistance, our door is always open. Come here. Oh, dang, I ran straight into the wall. Anybody in here? Anybody? No. Is anything special in here? No, apparently not. Alright then, let's go up to the school.
I shall take my leave here, milady. I pray you find victory here in both your studies and your training.
Thank you, Klaus. I'm leaving everything in your hands while Father is away.
Understood, milady. Oh, please excuse my rudeness, young sir. It truly is a splendid day, is it not? The start of a new chapter in the lives of so many promising youths. Allow me to express my sincerest congratulations on your admittance into this fine academic institution.
Oh,
He's like, I am so confused right now, okay?
thank you very much. I'm guessing he's a butler? He certainly looks the part. That means the girl with him must have been a noble. She did have a certain dignity about her. I wonder if she's from a famous military family or something. So this is it.
Or the music paused so suddenly I was like, something about to happen?
Thor's Military Academy. Founded by the legendary Emperor Drykos himself.
Smooth ride. Is it gonna be the green-haired boy? I swear to God, if it is.
Thank you for your patience, sir. We've arrived at the academy.
Much obliged.
Oh, it's not. Okay. I swear to God, if the green-haired boy comes out of the green car.
Please, if you'll allow me to take your luggage.
That won't be necessary. I prefer to avoid standing out too much.
Too late.
But, sir,
But sir, I must do my duty. I am your butler.
This isn't open for debate. Take whatever rest you need, then return to Bereahard.
as you wish. I shall be departing, sir. May your time spent in these hallowed halls be all you've hoped for. Please take care of yourself.
Wow, an orbital limousine. And one of Reinford's fanciest models, too.
So he brought out his most fanciest limousine and said he didn't want to stand out too much. Sure, buddy.
Even Erebonia's upper crust send their children here.
Welcome to Thor's Military Academy. Let's see. Yes, you're the last of them. That'd make you Rean Schwarzer, right?
Schwarzer, okay.
Yes, that's me. It's a pleasure to meet you. But how do you know me?
It's a long story. Don't sweat the details right now.
Is that your weapon you've got wrapped up? I'll need to hold on to that for the time being.
Oh, right. It mentioned something about that in the guidebook.
Rean handed his bag to the boy, and it was never seen again.
Thanks. You should be able to return it to you before long. You'll hardly even miss it.
The entrance ceremony is going to be held in the auditorium. Just head straight back. You can't miss it. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your first day at Thor's.
I'm glad to have you. I hope these next 2 years will be a fruitful time for you.
I guess those two must be second years? That girl definitely looked younger than me, though. What was that about me being the last? I'm not seriously the very last student to check in, am I? Sounds like it's about time for the ceremony to start, though. Well, here's to the start of a great 2 years.
Now, if I may, I'd like to say a few words in closing about this Academy's illustrious history.
I can't even say that name, so I'm not even gonna try.
Thor's Military Academy was founded almost 220 years ago. Its founder, as I'm sure you're all aware, was none other than the great Emperor Dreichels. The very same emperor who ended the War of the Lions and returned prosperity to the Erebonian Empire. 30 years after becoming emperor, in the later years of his life, he opened the doors of this institution. It was to be a place where young people like yourselves could learn the art of war. But with the mechanization of the military, many of our graduates now pursue careers outside the army. Our mission, however, remains the same: to prepare our students to fulfill Emperor Dreichels' famous mandate. Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. Though much has happened these past 2¼ centuries, the world is still the domain of the young. Yet still the question remains: what qualities must one possess to become a part of its foundation? I hope this credo will serve as a guide and an inspiration to you during your 2 years at this academy. Go forth, my students. The world awaits the great things you will one day accomplish.
The foundation of the world, huh?
No pressure, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, no kidding. Though, this is Dreichels the Lionheart we're talking about. He didn't earn his nickname by taking the easy road. Guess we've got more to worry about than just passing exams, huh?
I guess we do.
Elliot Craig.
I'm Elliot Craig. Nice to meet you.
Oh, I'm so glad I said your last name right. I thought I got that wrong as all hell.
Rean Schwarzer. Hey, looks like we're sporting the same school fashion.
Yeah, no idea what the red uniform is supposed to mean, though. Most of the other students are wearing green. Well, except for the ones in the white uniforms. Those must be the nobles.
Looks that way.
Ah, I see. So, people in green are most likely commoners. People in white are nobles. And I'm guessing red is special. Because it seems to only be 2 colors, and everyone's confused about the red.
Oh. Something wrong?
Nah, just thinking to myself.
And that brings us to the close of Thor's 215th entrance ceremony. Next, please proceed to the class designated in your guidebook. There, you will go over the school rules as well as your class's curriculum. That is all. Dismissed!
The class designated in our guidebook? I don't remember seeing anything like that.
There wasn't any information on that in mine either. I just assumed they'd tell us where to go after the ceremony.
All right! Students in red uniforms, if I can have your attention, please. By now, you're probably all confused. Where's my class assignment, you're probably thinking.
Yep.
That's perfectly understandable. Your situation is a little more complicated than the other students. But before I explain, I'd like all of you to join me for a special orienteering exercise.
What?
Did you mean an orientation exercise?
Worry not. Everything will be made clear soon enough. Now, right this way, if you would.
They're just like, wait, what?
Looks
What
like
are we
we're gonna have to
doing?
follow her if we want any answers.
What do you think this is all about?
I have no idea, but we're not going to accomplish anything just standing around here. We should go with her.
He's like, why are they so special? You can see on his face.
What is this place?
Why is there a building this dilapidated on campus? It looks like it should have been torn down ages ago.
They're all so
What does she
confused. They're like,
even want
what?
us to do here?
Is she ever gonna tell us what's going on?
Eventually.
I suppose we'll just have to go inside and see for ourselves what awaits us.
This place looks like some old haunted mansion or something.
Now that you mention it, it kinda does. I think this is everyone I've seen with a red uniform so far. I guess we really are part of the same class then.
So, these are our new underclassmen, huh?
Yep. They've got a different set of hoops to jump through than we did, though. I'm just happy all our work's paying off. I'd hate to have put in a year's worth of effort for nothing.
Ain't that the truth? Wait, when did you do any work?
He's like, wait, when did you work? I don't remember this.
You were just slacking off the whole time.
Says the master slacker. Still, looks like Elisa's got some stiff competition. Quite a bevy of beauties they've got there. And I'm looking forward to getting intimately acquainted with each and every one of them.
Oh my.
Oh, you know one of them? Wait. No, not these ones too. Stop flirting with every damn girl you lay eyes on. Do you have any idea how many guys at this school have gotten their hearts broken because of your libido? Did you just sneer at me? Oh, you did, didn't you?
Come on now, no fighting, you two.
Well, look who finally made it. Nice work.
You got our little chickadees all sorted out, I take it?
Yep, they're all bright-eyed and ready to go. So from here on out, we're gonna have to give it all we've got to support this fledgling class.
Now you sound the part of the student council president.
Dang, she's the student council president. Rean was like, wow, she must be a second year. Like, she looks so young. She's probably, you know, just new. Ha ha ha. No, student council president.
Guess she's going all in.
Well, they'd be in for a pretty rough time if we didn't help out a little. At least to start with, anyway. Everything's ready over there, right?
You betcha. Just like the instructor asked. Can't help but feel a little sorry for them, though.
Same here. They've got no idea what they're being tossed into. The class they've been picked for didn't even exist before this year.
Ah, so they're part of an experiment.
Guess all we can do is watch and see what they're made of, right?
Old schoolhouse. First floor. Sarah Valenstein.
The name's Sarah Valestine.
Oh, Valestine. I'm sorry.
I'm the instructor in charge of Class 7, which means you get the pleasure of seeing me all year.
Oh, joy.
Glad to finally meet you.
Wait, Class 7?
Us?
I'm not sure I understand. I wasn't told anything about this at enrollment.
Excuse me, Instructor Sarah? I was under the impression that there were only 5 classes at this academy.
Why are we Class 7 if there are only 5 original classes? Odd.
And that students were split among them based on their social class and home region.
Yep, so I knew it. Green, commoners, white, nobles. That's about it, I think.
Right you are, Miss Top Scorer on the Thor's entrance exam.
Translation. Nerd!
Students in each year are divided into 5 classes, 2 for the nobility and 3 for commoners. And it's been that way for ages, right up through last year. But this year, we decided to shake things up a little.
What do you...
We now have a 6th class.
But why are we called Class 7?
Fittingly titled, Class 7. And in Class 7, we recognize no distinction between nobles and commoners.
Wait, you just jumped straight from 5 to 7?
Exactly.
You're really putting nobles and commoners in the same class?
This must be some kind of joke. And why is this the first I've heard of it?
Well, who are you again?
Dang. Machias Regnus.
Machias Regnus.
Oh. I messed his name up too. Machias Regnus.
And with all due respect, Instructor, it's ludicrous to intermix nobles and commoners like this. Must I be forced to spend my next 2 years shoulder to shoulder with those arrogant, stuck-up hedonists?
Ah, you're a commoner.
You do know I'm not the one who made the decision, right? Besides, what's the big deal anyway? You're all kids. Can't you all just get along or something?
Just get along? And how would you propose we do that?
You know, these two are about to keep going at the rest of the entire game.
And what's your problem?
Oh, nothing much. I just find the irony of your behavior rather humorous.
Is that so? It seems the scion of some noble house has left the comfort of his mansion to grace the unwashed masses with his wisdom. Please, my lord, do share your esteemed name with us so I can give you all the respect you deserve.
Usus Alberea. Not that I'd expect the name of an arrogant, stuck-up hedonist to lodge itself in that hard head of yours.
He's from one of the 4 great houses.
The son of Duke Alberea, Lord of the Kreutzen province in the southeast.
Well, you don't get much more noble than that.
Interesting. I'd heard the rumors.
The last two don't really seem to give any fucks.
Do you expect me to be impressed?
You were impressed for like 3.5 seconds.
Your family lineage means nothing to me.
Why are you lying to
I've never
yourself?
bent my knee to the likes of...
Okay, that's enough. I'm sure a couple of you have a few grievances, but now's not the time. I'll hear your complaints later. Right now, you've got your orienteering exercise, and far be it from me to keep you from our fun little icebreaker.
You mentioned this orienteering exercise earlier. What exactly does that involve?
It's a form of outdoor competition, isn't it? Something like a cross between a map-reading exercise and a scavenger hunt?
Is that why they asked us to hand over our weapons at the gate?
Ah.
Nothing gets by you, does it? But I don't want to spoil the fun, so let's get started, shall we?
What?
Oh, crap.
What?
Trapdoor. You saw his face. He was just like, he was just gonna deal with things like whatever. Ha! She said, "You ain't gonna get me."
Come on, Fee. No cheating. You're going with them, and that's that. What's the point in having an icebreaker if you don't make a couple of new friends?
Lame.
Oh, what just happened?
The floor gave out from under us.
I can't believe I fell for such an obvious trap.
Does this mean there's a series of catacombs beneath the school grounds then?
What does that woman think she's playing at?
She's like, "I'm bored already. Can I go home now?"
I thought my heart was gonna jump out of my chest.
Oh, that's right, Elliot. That's his name. Elliot. He had such a defeated look on his face. He was just like, "Let me just slide. Nothing I can do about this."
Hey, Rean, are you okay?
Oh my. I see who our wife is gonna
You
be.
can see them.
He's like, "Oh shit." He's like, "Someone help me."
What happened? Huh?
Well, this is a bit awkward.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. Still, I'm just glad you're okay. That's what's really important here, right?
I knew that was coming. She slapped him like he did on purpose. It's like,
Wow, it's just not your day, is it?
Well, now that I've hit the bottom, things can only improve. I hope. What is this place anyway?
I was wondering the same thing. We should check out those tables. What?
Is this?
It's coming from the devices we received with the Academy guidebook.
Seems to be some sort of portable orbment.
Right you are. These handy little devices are a special kind of battle orbment.
Is that Miss Valentine?
So, these devices have built-in communications functionality then?
Wait, don't tell me these things are...
New model battle orbments made through a partnership between the Epstein Foundation and Reinford Company. Newly made 5th generation battle orbments, in fact. They're called Arcus units.
Arcus.
So these are battle ordnance. That means they'll allow us to use arts, right?
Sure will. Just set a quartz into one of its slots and you can use arts all the livelong day. Which is why I've prepared enough quartz for each and every one of you. The weapons you brought are all here too, each packaged neatly along a little box containing a quartz. Find yours, and try setting the quartz into your Arcus.
I suppose it can't hurt to try.
What is this woman thinking?
Let's see. Mine is that one.
Oh, I see mine over there. Let me just go grab it, okay?
His with the obvious sword right next to it. And I'm gonna have to end the video here, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and if you like this video, then destroy that like button, and don't forget to subscribe and see more. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.